My name's Elliot Polero. I'm a cinematographer, and I'm an owner of a company, Polero Media.
My name is Tate Morgan, and I am Senior Director of Sports Zone here at UNT NTTV.
I'm Conrad Van Landingham. So I am an independent producer and creative director. I've worked with a lot of different brands on a lot of different mediums. So I don't do just filmmaking, I have a passion for cinematography.
My name is Louis Polero. I'm a director and I'm a cinematographer.
We use a lot of airy lights. We use a lot of different types of lenses, cameras. We use the red camera. We use everything you can think of. And all of it sucks power. So, okay, without electricity, filmmaking wouldn't even be possible. You wouldn't be able to have any of the movies ever made. They would never be made. You wouldn't be able to go to the movie theater to watch a film. There wouldn't even be a film. You know, I guess filmmaking pretty much would be theater. That's what it would turn into. You would have to go watch actual people act it out, and it'd pretty much just be theater. As a filmmaker and a cinematographer, they're already doing a lot of things to help us. You know, they created LED lighting, and those don't take up that much energy at all. You know, you could plug in 4 lights into one socket, and or one little panel, and you'll be good. You don't have to spread them out at all. You gotta run 4 lights off of one panel.
Power means to me being able to do whatever I need to do to get my job done correctly on time and in a timely manner. I actually looked at electricity standard bill once through the station. Being a student-run organization, we don't really look into the financial aspect as much, but I believe I glanced at it, and just for 1 month, electricity cost was about $3,500 just for 1 month of just electricity. For me personally, power is extremely important just because this is something I love doing. I get up in the morning and I'm excited to come here and be able to, you know, play around with all the fancy equipment we have and everything, be able to talk sports with what I do in my show and everything. So without power, without electricity or anything, I basically wouldn't have a job or anything to do.
It would be easier to name the things on set that don't require power. I can't think of a single thing that hasn't been replaced by something that could be electronic. You know, instead of people walking around, your production people walking around with clipboards with stacks of paper with a schedule, they walk around with an iPad. You got electronic clappers, you got electronic everything now. Hands down, the lights will require more electricity than anything else. The single thing that we spend the most time figuring out how to utilize our power effectively is our lighting. As students, I feel like that when it comes to power usage, we're kind of at the forefront of figuring out ways to be more and more efficient, because we have to be. You can't run around with trucks of generators everywhere we go because we can't afford to. So I can't tell you how many kilowatts we use, but I can tell you how many kilowatts we save on average.
Oh, you're talking about the actual electric current that powers cameras and everything else? That's kind of an interesting question. Without electricity, without power in the medium today, these things wouldn't work. Well, usually it's the lighting. That's what you have to end up distributing your lighting throughout an area. Say if you're shooting in a house, you got to make sure you don't bundle everything up onto one circuit breaker, or you're going to just flip it constantly. So you have to run extension cords to various circuits that are not connected. And that uses the most electricity. I have a buttload of batteries on set and on hand because you never know what's going to happen.